Hello and welcome back to an episode of Daily Life, the Podcast. I have returned home. I have returned to the place that I be chilling at. And you might ask me, now that you have done the company barbecue, what are you going to do now, Paul? What are you going to do now, Paul? What are you going to do now, Paul? And the answer is motherfucking boozing. Is that what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and drink my goddamn heart out to his heart's content. Let me tell you, this bitch was on my ass, bro. I went ahead, you know when you go to Walmart and says, please ask attendant for help for the top shelf and everything like that? All the alcohol was on the top shelf, and then the rest of them was in the glass cabinet. And fucking, I reached down, I went ahead and got one that I was planning not even to get, bro. One that I wasn't even gonna get, bro, because I knew this bitch just came around the corner, this Russian that only speak like 50-50 English, Russian, or like whatever the hell she was, or not Russian, it's like the big nose, but not Jew. It's like the Egyptian people. It's like the Egyptian people that, like, I don't really know what they are, but it's like a thing. Anywho, it looked like she was Russian and mixed with like whatever that was. I'm not trying to be racist. Like, I'm just saying that she was not American. I'm 100% American. And I went and I grabbed some Jim Beam. I went ahead and grabbed some Jim Beam. I went ahead and grabbed this big ass bottle of Jim Beam, which is not a thing that I would invest in. This is an investment, bro. I wasn't going to go ahead and invest in some Jim Beam. I went ahead and grabbed it just to see what she was going to do. And she came up to me and she was like, bugga, bugga, wugga, 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 bugga, 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 wugga. And I put it in my cart. And then I was just like, you ain't got no goddamn Captain Morgan. Where's the Captain Morgan at? And this and that, everything went by. And then, like, she's just standing by my cart. I'm like, what the hell? It gets to the point, like, I just pick up the bottle and, like, I'm handing it to her. She's like, oh, she pulled out her fucking thing. She's standing, fucking, oh, all right, you're good to go. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I was like, why are you over here at all? I was like, what are you doing? It's just me and you in this fucking aisle. She's old as hell, like 60 years old. I'm like, fuck you, bro. Then I realized what she was doing is because, like, if a bottle is, like, over than fucking, like, $90 or something, it's like this and that. And then she has to fucking escort you to the front. But it's just like a fucking $23 bottle of Jim Beam. She goes away. I put the bottle back. I get this, bro. This feeling real nice, bro. It's straight. It's solid. It's straight vodka, and it's real nice, bro. I can feel it in my liver. That's what I'm talking about. It's like this dude who owns the company, and every single person inside of the company who, like, I just want to be able to walk in there, feel nice and comfortable, and, start a conversation. And I did that very successfully because there was, like, a whole bunch of people there, and, like, I sat by myself the whole time. But keep in mind, these people, they're all stars. They're all people who works with multiple celebrities. I'm talking Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'm talking Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm talking Paul Rudd. I'm talking like Christian Hemsworth. Like all the celebrities on a daily basis. So like these security guards. So like I need to go there and show up. I need to go ahead there and show up and, like, who I am. So like taking the wine was like a nice, easy decline, because when you drink like a half a bottle of wine, when you're 350 pounds, I'm not talking about right now, but when you're 350 pounds, it declines. It goes. And that was exactly what I needed to go in there with full confidence and then slowly ease and then be able to look at them in the eye and see them as like a person and be able to go there and do my job as an individual. But now the company barbecue is over. It's done. That was my Met Gala. That was like my huge thing that I needed to do. But now, since I've been holding off on some alcohol, I haven't been drinking and everything like that. But now I'm going to go ahead and indulge in some drinko. And of course, me being 350 pounds, I need straight vodka. Do it. Gotta be boozing, boy. I be boozing after eating all the goddamn motherfucking protein, the goddamn motherfucking Bill Buchon over do it that way with them goddamn carbohydrates. Oh, may I take your order, please? Yeah, this fucking dick, bro. I mean, not bro, I mean like fucking, I meant like a girl. I meant like, girl, this fucking, like, whatever. You know what was pretty cool at the company barbecue is like, because I've had this problems with this one dude before, and it wasn't that other guy, but it's like this other guy who like I work with pretty consistently, you know, when I do work. It's like, you know, I had some problems with him. We were arguing because it's just like, you know, my ego and his ego, two men in a room, like, you know, we weren't getting along. And like the head boss, you know, like our supervisor in charge told us specifically, you guys need to get along. You know, you guys need to get together. You guys need to work together. And that's like true leadership. And I remember the very last time that I worked with him, before, you know, we weren't working, he brought me, like, it was very, very shocking, but he brought me some of the catering. Because, you know, when you're on a film set, they feed everybody, and they don't feed us, like, you know, some peanut butter jelly sandwiches. He brought me some, like, shrimp. He brought me some rice. He brought me some chicken. He brought me some, like, this high-quality, you know, food. And, like, he had a smile on his face. And, like, he was, like, so respectful to me that it was so shocking that I was just, like, oh shit. Like, I was so impressed with this dude that I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Because in the past, we did not get along at all. But out of nowhere, you know, the seemingly asshole not just brought me the food, but did it with such respect, with a smile on his face, with no sort of, oh, I'm doing this because someone told me. There was none of that. That, like, when we were at the company barbecue, I stood right by him, and I felt like in my body, And he was like talking to me, the asshole. He was like talking to me, and I felt like in my body, in my nervous system, not trying to fake nothing, that like, this is my boy. And that comes from the leader saying, you guys need to get along. You guys figure it out. And he did some things. I remember before we were on set, and the asshole needed to take me in my truck, and I needed to take him down to the front. The next day, we were in his car, and he needed to take me down to the front. And like, he did these things of like, you know, where he forced us to be together. And I'm like, that, my friend, that right there is excellent leadership.